Good morning. I know I said I was going to come on at 8:10. I scheduled my life for 8:10. Some fruit in before 8. But hubby just informed me, that we're going to be leaving in about 30 minutes. And so I got to go to the store. Then I got to go get the babies. So I'm not going to even wait for 20 people to come in. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Y'all can catch the replay. So I'm just going to start talking. And then when y'all get up or start searching the YouTube, y'all will see that the old girl came on earlier than what she planned. And I don't usually come on Saturdays. But, truthfully, to tell the truth about it, old girl got to try to make them coins next month. I know I ain't going to do it this month, just get by. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But I really was going to talk to y'all for real, though. For real. But yeah, at the same time, old girl gonna make them coins. Y'all, I was sent this story I want to talk about real fast because I don't think I even have time to talk about Tracy and Paulette dragging the lady over there, the wannabe lady, wannabe black, what's her name? Nina Nordic, according to them, you know what I'm saying? She's of another race if she's not Caucasian, but I've been saying it for years. But that's neither here and there. I don't know the lady, and I ain't got nothing against her. I'm just telling the truth, my opinion, and what they did. So I don't have time to even go there like that. I just want to talk about this story real quick, y'all. And I hope some of y'all ready or some of y'all interested in it. It's really weird. Oh, Lord, y'all that came in here anyway. Okay, let me look over here. Good morning, Jess. Read Regina Books. Okay, change the name, huh, Regina? Good morning. Sour Patch, Max Boogie, Cheryl Brown, Giggle Buddy, Misunderstood, Voodoo, Cheryl Brown, Kitchen Ministry, Miss Gerald. Okay, let me see. I think that's it for right now, because like I said, I got things I want to do this morning. But I thought that this story I want to tell y'all about was really, really weird. Over in Hines County, I think that's Raymond, Mississippi, they found 215 unalived burials between 216 and 223. And the thing is, it was like, but it was diverse. You know what I'm saying? It was white, Hispanic, Native Americans. And they don't know if this was racist thing, a prejudice thing, or just flat out bigotry. I don't know either. They really didn't say too much. I'm trying to figure it out myself because I think this is weird. Anyway, they investigating the cause of the unaliving. And then you guys, a lot of relatives thought that they missing loved ones. And some of them, been gone over a year, way over a year. They thought they just wandered off somewhere. And they was wondering whatever happened to them. They buried in a pauper's cemetery. That's a cemetery where people couldn't afford, to bury themselves or whatever. And I guess the state or county bury them, but that's neither here or there. The thing is, that's what's really weird to me, for that many people to be missing behind the jail. And that they say that Mississippi is still real racist like that, because all the states when I was coming up, I was hear something bad going on in Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? And they notified a Fruiter family. I think they say they identified 3 of the people, but it's an ongoing investigation. They don't know how they passed or whatever. And then all together, there's like 672 people in that particular cemetery, but they're not really talking about all the extra ones too much. They talking about the 215 that's unaccounted for. And relatives sitting around wondering where their loved ones at all these years. Some been gone for years, some been over a year. I'm going to read a little bit of the story to y'all. Let me see if I can get to it. I just think it's weird what is going on in Mississippi. I always have been scared of Mississippi. I mean, as far as living there, because my husband, he's from Louisiana. And he used to always tell me, no, you won't go to Mississippi. Mississippi did this. But he talking about, but back in the day, though, when they really did all that, lynching or whatever they did back then. But a lot of people still don't want to go to Mississippi. They say it was the worst state. I don't know, but I know I don't want to go there. I still don't want to go there, I wouldn't go there to live. Let me put it like that. But I think at this point I would go there and visit because I do have a sister-in-law down there in Mississippi. She moved back when her husband became unalive. Her husband was my husband's brother. You know what I'm saying? But nobody. But anyway, let me read y'all a little bit of this. Now, alarmed over the discovery of 215 multiracial bodies found buried in a pauper cemetery behind the Hines County, Mississippi jail. Okay, some relatives of those found buried behind the jail simply thought they were missing. They object to having to pay a fee for the removal. Now, this is what they're doing. This is what they're talking about when I just read this part. They want the relatives to pay a fee for the removal of all the unalive people. If you want to claim, if you think it's one of your loved ones, if you want to claim one of them, they got to pay a fee to move them from the particular cemetery. Okay. And some of those relatives found behind the jail, they just, all these years were just, hurting. And I can understand if one of my people came up missing in a year, 2, 3, 4, 5, you never know where they are. You don't know if they develop mental issues somewhere wandering around, they got on drugs or whatever the case may be. You wonder what's going on. But see, this press conference was held on December 20th. So evidently this story, I guess, is old. Well, not that old, but it's kind of old. Just a little bit old. Let me get to this other article because they give more information about it. What was going on? 8 years and 250 souls. The names of the unclaimed people buried in Pauper's Field in Hines County. Now, what major city is Hines County next to? I've never heard of Hines County. Rows of burial markers at the Hines County Pauper's Field. So they got rows and rows of people there. Isn't that strange, y'all? Don't y'all think that that's weird? Now I don't know. Well, what you call them people? Used to the KKK. Now they not around like they used to be back in the day. Of course not. But here in California, a lot of people think that they're around and they like police officers. That's just to be the rumor out here. Like the ones that are trigger happy when they pull over a melanin person or something like that. So yeah, they're around, but they just don't stand out like they used to. They hide among all of us. You know what I'm saying? They can be somebody working in the hospital. They can be at the police station. They can be at schools. They can be anywhere, like they used to be discreet back in the day, and you never would know who they are because they would throw their little sheet on. I wonder, does any that have to do with anything? Even though they did say it's a few Caucasian people, but if those Caucasian people are ninja lovers, how did you say it back there? They want to get them too. But it's Hispanic and Black Native Americans, y'all. What y'all think about that? Isn't that weird? Hines County is near Jackson. Oh, okay. Now, is that where Deanna live at? Because basically that's all I really hear of. Jackson is it's a major city that you hear about all the time. They're wearing uniforms. Yeah, they wearing all kind of uniforms. Like I just said, good morning, Manny. Brit Fake, Celebrity News. That's how they started as the Slave Patrol. Yeah, don't y'all think that's weird? If y'all want to look it up and read it, but this was sent to me. I think that was a Purple Peach, and I appreciate the story, Purple Peach. I really do, because I like talking about other stuff too, besides just mess all the time. But I might come back later on. I might do it now. Find some of that Treese and Paulette, how they was going in on that Nina. But this is what I really want to come back and talk about on this morning. Let me tell y'all, just Google. Let me see if y'all want to hear it. And then if I might come back and talk about it in detail as I read it more, because I just got this yesterday evening. I was reading on it this morning. And since I wanted to come talk to y'all for a few minutes anyway this morning, I decided I wanted to mention that. So that's just the way it is, okay? Now, let me see how y'all can look it up, because there's something interesting to follow up. And another thing, you guys, I was trying to follow up on, do y'all remember, I think it's been 3 years now, Owen that lived in California City, here in California, up around Tracy and the family little Fresno or something like that. I was looking them up. They still haven't found those little boys. but the parents has been locked up all this time because they say they have proof that they unalived those two little boys, but they just still haven't found them. I know some of y'all remember that. I don't know if y'all do it now, but I know some of y'all probably, true people probably remember that. They was around about 3 years ago, maybe 2 years ago. So I've been checking up on that, but I've always have looked on that and never could find nothing on the little boys. You know, he told the story about he was working in the backyard and the gate was open to the field behind the house, and the little boy was outside playing. He turned around, they was gone. And then when they showed them on the news, they both looked nervous and jittery when they was talking about it. So I kind of been wondering about that too. I've been kind of checking up on a lot of stories, even with that crazy Tim Norman. Miss Robbie was trying to still pay some more money for he can go back to court, but there ain't no judge nowhere in the United States is going to overturn that thing. And just like I don't know if y'all watched those Dugard's, the oldest son was a pervert. His daddy trying to pay a lot of money too. They on this show called 19 and Counting. He started out and his sisters and stuff when he was 14, and they hid it, you know. And then what really happened years later, he was in his job where he ran his car lot at, and he was, I don't know if somebody tipped him or not, but he was looking at children on the computer. Okay. And the first time when he did his sisters like that, they hid it and they didn't go get him no help. They sent him to somebody they said can help him, but he was just another pastor, minister, or something within their church organization, and he wasn't counseling him. He just having him do work and stuff around his home or a farm yard or whatever it was. So I've been kind of keeping up with that too. That's like I told y'all, I've been watching all kind of stuff. I was telling y'all about the sister wives and all that yesterday. So I kind of want to, I might start talking about that kind of stuff on my other channel because we right over here. We over here for the beef. But once in a while, we like to do something just a little something just a little different. And, I know a lot of y'all, want to just the beef section. Y'all just want to do beef. But sometimes we need to, do a little something else besides the beef. Well, I remember you telling us that story. Yeah, Brick Girl. But the parents are locked up, but they haven't found them. But they got proof that, they done something to them. So let me look at some comments now and get back over here. Yeah, so that's what's going on. If y'all can think of any other stories, I'm interested in. Now, I'm not into, well, is this considered true crime? I just like different stories. I'm not into it deep like that, but Lady Nikki goes, if she can do it good, she's a good storytelling teller. But once in a while, I get on here and talk about something that interests me because I think this was really crazy. How could you play like you don't know that all of those people are missing and they buried behind the jail? That's just strange. Something going on with that. And why these 215 people? I mean, what's going on with that too? And I don't know. I think I would have had to hire a private detective, whatever, which some of the families probably did when they were looking for their loved ones that they couldn't find all these years. But that's what's going on because they did another story on it. They had another conference on it on December 28th. Okay. So that's what if y'all want to read it, just Google 215 Hines County, Mississippi. It's a Raymond. I think it's a little town, Hines County, Raymond, Mississippi. I think it's a town called Raymond. Yeah, let me look over here now. Thank you, Purple Peach. Cordell. Good morning, Cordell. She's Trish. Good morning, Bless. Thank you, she's Trish. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you, girl. I have to be on that little sabbatical, for a little while. You know how it is, working, watching the babies, and cleansing my spirit, and things and stuff like that. So anyway, see, yeah, oh Lord, I've been on here 15 minutes already. So we're gonna be leaving in about 15 minutes because we want to leave probably about 8:30. So I'm gonna hit the store. And then I'm going to get the babies, spend some time with them today. But they're not babies, but they're still my baby. Well, that's what I got planned up to today. Good morning, prayed up. But I still always give everybody a chance if they really want to come say something. And then all of y'all that be watching me that's in Mississippi, did y'all hear about this? Did anybody hear about this? You know, because it's just the craziest story I ever heard. Well, no, it's crazy stuff going on, don't get me wrong. But my thing is to be right behind a cemetery of a jail, and people don't know where or how these people came up missing. That's why it's weird to me. And let me see if any fact. See, I'm only telling some of the facts, but let me see what else if I'm leaving out something I really want to say. But I really want y'all to watch it, because I might come back and talk about it some more in detail. I don't come on Sundays at all. You know, that's my worship day. And if I don't go to worship on a Sunday, I always catch Almond Brown, you know, but I watch it when I'm getting ready. And y'all, and I like to watch Vivian's pastor too. I mean, he gives the word real good. So I won't be here tomorrow, but sometime when I get home, you know, I'll look at some, speak to everybody with, because, you know, I kind of traveled around on yesterday, you know what I'm saying? As much as I did a lot yesterday. Like, but it wasn't really no mess going on. You know, I don't know if Troy and Sean Brady went back and forth with each other, but I just, like I said, I know Tracy did some dragging over there, her and Paulette. I don't know what happened over there with them, with this Nina lady that everybody like, that she's always the voice of reason. She's always the person that knows everything. That person, I don't know what went on, but Tracy on that backup channel. So I went over there on yesterday. So that's the only feud that I seen going on yesterday. Let me see. I just got something else come in, so I might come back when I look at it. Oh, okay, yeah. Now I think this is her. Yeah, this is this is a story I'm talking about, huh? Family asked DOJ to investigate at the man. Okay. So is this one of the guys that was in that same cemetery? The family of a Mississippi man who was fatally struck by explosive. No, I think this is something different. Cruiser March, but who only found out about it 6 months later after he had been buried. Oh, that's right. So this guy got found out by the family. I think it's the same family. I mean, not the family. He's one of the people that was buried back there. His body exhumed and independently autopsy and for the department. Oh, somebody wanted exhumed, because they are, like I just said, they the people over there with all the other folks at, they got to pay a fee to. I guess everybody gonna have to pay a fee, you know, to get their loved one home and have a proper service, I guess. But anyway, Dexter Wade, 37, was reported missing by his mother on March 14, but she did not receive word that he was deceased until August 24th. The Jackson Police Department, who confirmed that Wade was struck by department vehicle, claimed there was no ill intent on the land the next again. It was ill intent. Y'all didn't want them to know y'all did that. Let me keep reading so I can see if this police got reprimanded or got fired or whatever. Well, this is very tragic and unfortunate accident. Our investigation found no malicious intent by any Jackson police staff. The city of Jackson said in a statement. Why they wait so long? And these people was worried and wondering where their loved ones was. On March 5th, 2023, officers were dispatched to I-55 South, where there were reports of accident. Yeah, I got to read this a little bit more intent. And then when I come back Monday, talk about it some more, because I'm kind of going over really fast. Jackson police said its effort to notify Wade's family was stifled or stymied by outdated contact information. Nah. Yeah. They just do too much. So evidently, Mississippi is still very, very prejudiced slash racist. Still, even a lot of people goes though, because in California, people tend to think it's the most racist out here, and it probably is, but it's undercover. It probably is. Police acknowledged investigators failed to connect a missing move commercial. Police failed to connect a missing person report with Wade's death. Mm. So they failed to let them people know. The police statement reads, missing persons officers did not know that the pedestrian victim from March 5th was the same person reported missing March 14th. Oh no, if he was reported missing on the 15th, but he was hit on the 5th, but his family put a missing report out on the 14th. They should have known that. I'm quite sure they gave a description and everything, tattoos, anything on his body, just a description of him. Boy, they doing too much down there. But you know what? And this officer that hit him, they gonna get away with it. Of course they are. They're gonna get away with it. Yeah. So sometime today, when I can relax, I'm gonna read this a little bit more because both stories, just one yesterday and one right now, I really have time to really research it and read all of it like I normally would. Now let me look over here. Good morning, Purple Peach. Purple Peach, do you live in Mississippi? And thank you. This is just weird to me. That's why I put it in my title. This is just weird. WEIRD, weird. But I appreciate y'all coming in on a Saturday morning. I don't know if anything else is going on the tube this morning, because I know some of y'all do go live. Y'all know a lot of other movies I be watching. It's Nollywood, but there are other ones, Nigerian movies. Y'all should check some of those out because I like to come on and talk about some of those too. Y'all, I watch those all the time. And who the hell is Big Baby? Because I heard several people on here saying something about Big Baby. Because I see B313 then did a video and his title, he got in there, Big Baby. But I heard people saying that. Who is Big Baby? Is it somebody new while I was gone, while I was Big Gio, any gone? We're gonna see what's going on with this real fast. Troy wouldn't mind. He ain't nobody to be trying to strike at nobody. Hello, Mr. Troy. Great feature on Big Baby. Jet fell in love with her energy. Who is Big Baby? Anybody know who that is? Good morning, Ronnie Q. I'm not talking about the mess that went on because I be seeing the mess. I just want to come on real quick on a Saturday morning, which I normally don't do, but got to get in there, girl. Got to make them coins. It is what it is. I got to make my threshold. So I'm allowed to come on Saturdays. And I know your people over there going to be talking about it, right? I don't care. Because they already said, when I announced I was going to come back and start doing some more lives, that's back for the Christmas coin, which wasn't true because I came on after Christmas. But I said I was going to start around the 22nd or something like that. So, then they had some up yesterday. What was they saying? Somebody was saying something about, I didn't forget how to drop my live and, and all that kind of everything I told y'all I had to refresh and I had people, showing me because I did forget some stuff. They said I didn't do that. They said I just didn't want to come on because of somebody that I talked to about 4 years ago. And I know it's just y'all done, but that'd be funny. I like to look over there and read that funny stuff around here. I really do. Okay. She made her debut over here when she was entered. Okay, so Big Baby. Now I wonder which one is her. Because now the only two I seen people do commentary up and was showing some of the people, TRX and Randy Q was showing, which one was Big Baby? I don't know which one, because I don't know if they showed them all, but them the main two I seen. Oh no, I seen the other lady. What's her name? Shireen. They showed Shireen. They showed Trish. They showed that lady I was talking about yesterday that was flapping the cheeks up and down. One was on her back and one was flapping the floor. So I don't know her name, but anyway, who else? Oh, and I think who was the guy? They showed the guy. But anyway, I don't want to get off track. Okay, Perchy Peace has invited her last night. Hey, ODS, I don't see you, but I see you now, right under here. I just say I don't see you, but I'm speaking. I just came off for a few because I just thought that this was something good to talk about real quick this morning while I'm waiting to go to the store and get my babies and stuff. You making your breakfast? I'm gonna make mine when I come back because I want to leave out. I said my husband wanted to leave in 30 minutes, so I'm almost done. Good morning, the dog. Yeah, everybody. I've been watching your beefing too, so people say the beef sector is dead because of the contest, but it's not. It just ain't nobody mad at nobody. just a few. So, but the few that's going on is quite interesting. It's quite interesting. I thought that what's her name? Tracy and Paulette had that lady on her panel too. I thought they were friends too, but evidently they wasn't. Thank you, Manny. Thank you. They all want to show a blessing. Y'all can. Dollies. I have another story. Okay, good, Voodoo. Because like I say, when I get off of here, what I'm talking about, I need to really research it because y'all hear me reading it fast. Because I just got that one with this one yesterday. And I was reading it a little bit of last night and then this one this morning. But I still wanted to just come talk to y'all for a little bit till I get ready to leave out. That nothing is dead. I know that's what I just said. Ain't nothing really going on too much. You have a few things going on, but you know, not a lot like it used to be all the time. It was always few. And whatever team you was on that team. Say, like, for example, if I was fighting somebody, I wouldn't go, okay, you know how we used to just stay where we was, and then whoever we help and fight, we won't go visit the person that person is fighting. Y'all know what I'm saying. Everybody really did it like that. Everybody was really on a team for real. You know, back then, that's just how it was, but all that has changed now. That's why I don't understand why somebody come back here, think we're still the same, but they had it going on there for a while. They had a very good team, a very good team. A lot of people still got good teams, but y'all respect y'all content, y'all respect y'all subbies and stuff. That's just the way it's supposed to be. Yes, it did. So it ain't. So I got about 6 more minutes. Let me see what else I might want to say. And you hear my voice getting more raspier? That's because I need to do that Flonase because it's draining. Let me get it. Every year. I already got a raspy voice, but with that allergy, every year, this is what happens every single year. Look at Spicy Dicey. What you talking about? Oh, pissy diaper back here. What's in your diaper? What's in your diaper, Spicy? I got something else too, but I'm going to have to read all that when I get off. Good morning, Kimberly. Malik from MLK. Yeah, I'm going to have to read all that. Yeah, Spicy Dicey. What's in your diaper? You always talk. Why are you so excited over diapers? Because every time you say something, it's about a diaper. Girl, what's going on with you in these diapers? Why do you have an affinity or real likeness to a diaper? What is wrong with you? Okay, let me see what running cue got on. I got to read it. I did a story where a cop hit and unalived a man and they buried him in the park. Oh, so really? They buried him in that same pauper's grave and never notified his mother, who was calling him daily looking for her missing. See, ain't that something? They say people been looking for their loved ones a year or longer. Isn't that weird? And they say from 2016 to 2023, 250 people, but I believe it's more than that because they say, and this is one part of the story, that in total, there's 675 people with bodies in that particular cemetery. And some people probably just think, oh, they off on drugs. You know, if they knew of one of the people that got on, they think they just went off and no one come around them like that. The mental issue, whatever that, I don't know. But the ones really looking hard, they know whatever's going on. It's not their child to run off, mother, son, brother, whatever. They know that that's not the personality that they have to just run off like that. Hi, Klein. Girl, I had wanted to see if you want to read this story too. Yeah, because, hey, but I'm doing it kind of rush because I didn't really have time to really look at it all. But Ronnie Q just said she know of somebody that got married in that thing. Are you in Mississippi? There's a lot of people in Mississippi. I know you're not in Mississippi. I'm not saying that to you, Con. See, Ronnie Q, you're not in Mississippi. Only way I know him being in Mississippi is Deanna. At all. They judge people, but do it seemingly so miserable and hypocritical. Why you mad at others? Oh, you must be talking to somebody. Yeah. Because if I'm not, catching all of the, I'm going to go up and see if somebody else I need to speak to. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see numerology. Good morning, new biology. Sometimes hard. But around the Q, in a pauper grave, he never notifies. How long did it take for his mother to find out that he was back there like that? And are they charging him a fee? Charging them a fee to remove that so they can give a proper burial or something like that? Because people got to pay fees to get it. Good morning, Bobby. Yes, been freezing out here too for the last 3 weeks. It's been raining hard and it's been foggy. Hardly no visit. You put your hand in front of your face, but you can barely see. Hardly no visibility, really. Because it gets foggy out here, and I'm close to water, so it's even foggier. I'm on my way behind. On my way behind in chat. Oh, okay. Well, y'all, I've been here 30 minutes anyway. I appreciate y'all coming in because I know we're about ready to leave. I just wanted to come on and talk for a minute. She was up. Like I said, I already had time to do the other YouTube stuff. I'm quite sure hubby and they're ready. So once y'all hit the like button and drop the diamonds on your way out, thank y'all for coming. Thank the people that's going to do the replay. I'm going to watch that show this weekend. In fact, making me sick already. Let me go up and see what show coming on. Let me go back up. Because if you're going to watch it, oh, you in Mississippi? So I'm quite sure you heard about this too, huh? I don't know how close you is to, they say Hines County or whatever is close to Jackson. I'm quite sure y'all down there heard about this, huh? I'm going to watch whatever right you talking about when I find out what it is. So if she come on live talk about it, I would know about it. Because I hate coming on. I don't be knowing what's going on. I like to kind of keep up just in case I want to say a little something. It's just the way it is. But that's all right. Fifi, I'm not been on here long. Just catch the replay. Thank you guys. Drop the diamonds. I'm on my way out of here. I'm getting ready to tell y'all, toodaloo. Toodaloo. Gots to go. I'll be in the streets all through the day whenever I can. If I can speak, I will. I'll catch y'all later. Toodaloo.